When kids go to school, they're supposed to be safe, right? But more access to technology and the internet means students can be at risk anywhere. In the last few years, some local school districts started using new programs that let officials and parents keep their eye on students online. In this News 5 original, Kevin Barry explains why some IT experts are surprised more schools aren't getting on board.
On top of all the usual tasks that fall on a school technology coordinator,
I have a 7-issue to review right now.
Mike Cruz also reviews anything flagged as inappropriate on St. Peter's School Computer Network. He uses this program called Bark and its algorithm to find comments like these.
Oh no, look here. Go stand by the door, you big crybaby. That's what someone said to someone.
When Bark flags a message or a picture that might be a problem, it sends a notification to a school employee and to the student's parent, making sure at least one adult knows what's happening online.
You got to intervene when, a kid was having a problem.
And yet, Mike says when he reached out to other schools in the area, he says most tell him they don't use anything like it. Bark's own data backs that up. They tell me fewer than 100 schools and districts use Bark in Ohio, but there are more than 600 school districts in the state.
Parents are fighting these harms on a number of fronts.
Andy Geronimo teaches about law and technology at Case Western Reserve University. He says programs like Bark can be helpful.
I think it serves a little bit of a middle ground between, banning your kid from having a cell phone to being over your kid's shoulder constantly saying, who's that? Who liked your photo? What did you post?
Mike says he has the ability to read through every student's email because the school gives them their address. Bark doing it for him not only saves time, but it keeps Mike out of emails that don't pose a threat. That level of privacy still means there is a trade-off.
They've got your location data, who knows what they're texting about. You might be talking about medical issues or, personal family issues over text.
Bark tells me they use encryption and extra layers of protection to keep information safe.
But there's nothing you can do if, bad actors come in, hack that database, and all of a sudden all of your child's information is available in sort of the seedy parts of the internet.
That's the rock and hard place that schools in 2020 are stuck between. Even with potential threats from hackers, more students are using more devices every day. And Mike says keeping students safe means adults should know what's happening on them.
The more technology grows, the more we need to be on it.
In Lorain, I'm Kevin Barry, News 5.